For more than 140 years, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul has been making a difference in Greater Cincinnati by providing people in our community with life's basic necessities. The help St. Vincent de Paul offers does not come from an organization, but rather from a network of volunteers who are eager to help a neighbor in need.
The wonderful thing about volunteering with St. Vincent de Paul is that there's something for everyone. So if you have a certain expertise or knowledge, we probably have a place like the charitable pharmacy.
A friend of mine that's in pharmacy school volunteered here, and it was a positive experience for him. So I thought it would be a good way for me to combine my interest in pharmacy with my interest in helping out the community.
Or maybe on one of our boards.
I've been on the board for 7 years at St. Vincent de Paul. I was involved with the St. Vincent de Paul group for many years before that, so it's really not just a 7-year commitment on my part. And I'll be involved with St. Vincent de Paul long after I'm off the board, so nothing will change in that regards, because I've always felt very passionate about what they do, and it gets, helps give them the support they need.
But if you are, say, a family and you want to come with your 7- and 8-year-old and show them what it means to give back, we have something in one of our food pantries for you. If you're a young adult or a young professional and you want to go out and make a visit to a family that's struggling, we have something for you.
Well, I think the reason why the Vincentian Volunteers of Cincinnati and working at the Outreach Center itself has been a good fit for me is because I think the focus of the whole mission of the whole organization is on neighbors helping neighbors. And so for me that means that there's a sense of equality, and it's not about us coming in and helping somebody or being better in any way, but it's really about us recognizing that this is a community that we are a part of and that these are our neighbors, and if there's any way that we can respond to those needs that are in the community that we are a part of, then it's our duty to do that.
So we're really trying to tap in to the gifts and talents of each person that they bring to us and match that up with the need that we have in the community. We have volunteers who make home visits to families that are struggling.
We walk into a lot of the places I've gone to, 75% of the time there is no furniture. And so they're very, they need that kind of help. Well, when you actually give them that kind of help, whether it's a voucher for clothing, furniture, anything like that, they seem so happy. It is about meeting people and helping their needs and giving them help and hope.
And then we have many, many more volunteers that are with corporations, volunteers that are with organizations.
What it gives back for me is just that sense of belonging to the community. I could come to work every day and do my job and work hard at what the bank needs me to do, but it becomes a little bit empty feeling if you're not also putting your time and talents back into the community. Because there's no financial reward necessarily for me to do that. There really isn't any reason for me to do it, except that what I get out of it personally very much makes me feel good about what I do here in the city outside of what I do for the bank. And so I think that most corporations have figured that out, that people are not just in a silo where they just come to work for a paycheck. Yes, we need that. It's how you feed your kids and your family and do the things you want to do. But you also want to give back that time to the community, because that's what makes you feel good at the end of the day.
St. Vincent de Paul, I don't think, could survive without the volunteer system that they have. And it's not just at Christmas time or not just on certain periods of the year. If people can realize that these needs are constant and the need is beyond what you could possibly expect an agency to pay for, you realize that you're actually making life better for someone else, but you are also becoming a better person because of it also.
When you think about what you want the future of Cincinnati and this community to be, how wonderful would it be to be just populated with people who truly understand what it means to give back, who truly understands the gifts that people have even though they might live in a poorer neighborhood. It just changes your vision of what Cincinnati can and should be.